Okay, I think we're going. I think we're happening. Let's just check. That seems to be up. That's good, except for the fact that we're not showing the right thing. Unfortunate. Okay, that would work. So things we have to do. Why is that so big? Stream. That's better. Jeez.
Alright, so you ready to get going, mother?
Oh, I'm trying. I still got a YBTL is Townsville, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. The first leg will be YBCS to YBTL. I filed for 5,500 feet, but we're VFR, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so
about an hour and 15.
okay, I'm just going to have to start her up and put that in the flight plan. And give ourselves some fuel. And we're going to start our left. Looks good. Start our right. Okay. Flight plan. Menu. Sorry, Bones, what's the first one? The first leg?
First leg is Yankee Bravo Charlie Sierra to Yankee Bravo Tango Lima.
Yankee Bravo. Enter. Yep. Okay. What's our flight level?
5,500.
Okay. I haven't even got any chats or anything in here.
I'm just going to taxi at the top of the runway. So winds are 160 at 8 knots, so we'll be departing to the south on 15.
Roger that, I'm just putting my chats in. Sorry, I'm just rushing here.
Yeah, no, you're up.
Okay. I think we're okay. Let me just check the stream here. I think we're doing okay. I think we are. Yes, we have 3 people watching us. That's good. We are going to get ourselves going here. Everything looks good. We'll follow our flight plan. What we'll have to do is Okay, I think we're okay. Let's get ourselves going here. I can see someone that looks like Bones. You look like some type of tube, actually. How insulting to you.
Yeah. It's kind of like the default that it runs to sometimes. That's alright. You just get to see what a tube looks like flying really slow. But yes, unfortunately, Vatsium is still stuck in the distant past.
Okay. Off we go. We've got Bones up here, apparently flying a tube, which is not something that he loves to do, but that's Vatsium for you. So we're heading to Townsville. Just this leg, it looks like it's myself and Bones actually. So I'm just going to see if I can catch him up here. I haven't flown this much lately, but yeah, okay. Did you put up the? Did you do the multi-stream or?
So give me a sec. I'll post it in the chat in the channel for it.
Oh yeah, I won't be able to watch it though. I mean,
Yeah, but yeah, you can check it on for your viewers if you want. But yeah, so
yeah,
that's working.
Cool. Okay. I'm not far behind you. I'll just check, see that link, and then get ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just holding short on 1.5 doing my run-ups.
Okay, so we're just about taxied. We're going to give ourselves, we've actually got flaps already on. That's good. We're going to turn off our, well, we didn't need our landing lights on, we'll turn off our taxi lights. Going to slow ourselves down. Okay, I'm right behind you. Apparently you're flying Alaskan Airlines. Tracking.
Alright, so just gonna get the VOR dialed in.
Damn, I've lost the V-lock button on the G1000. Well, I haven't flown this for a while.
You've lost it, or you can't find it?
I can't find it.
Isn't it CDI? Or is it VLOC on that? I can't remember. taking the active. So we'll be departing out on the 160 radial for about 20 miles, and then turning, 147 radial rather. And then turning 160 for Innisfail.
And off we go.
Lima Bravo Alpha, airborne off 15, tracking 147 radial out.
Aussie rate, gear up.
FSE flight not started.
Oh, FSC flight not started. And flaps up. Seems like a nice little clear day today. What are you flying, by the way?
I'm in a Baron.
What's your climb speed?
At the moment, I'm leveling off about probably 1700. It should be 1500. I'm still the VFR route out, so it's 1500. 1500 max until 12 miles out, and then I'll be going slow climbing up to 5500.
Let's see if we can get this sorted. I'm going to just...
That's you coming over the harbour at the moment.
Speed back a bit there. There's Bones up ahead. Okay, let's zoom out a bit here. Wow, I've forgotten a lot of stuff here. Let's range this out a bit.
Alright, so I'm just coming up on 12 DME now, so I'm going to start climbing up to 5,500.
Roger that.
So what's your cruise rate in the 62?
I think it's 159.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let me bring our nose up. In 24, that's not a bad rate. I'm doing about 130 at the moment. Looks like I'm going to be climbing at 124. Okay. Let's just see here. I'm just trying to make sure that everything's working okay. If that's better. No, it's not. Okay. This will just go with that. It's really interesting how sometimes it's very temperamental, the old VR. Okay, what we are going to do is get ourselves okay, we can sit back and relax a bit.
So at the moment I'm about, call it 3 miles from the river mouth, just between the valleys, so 4,000 climbing up.
Yeah, I'm about the same altitude, but I'm probably 3 nautical miles behind you, maybe. I don't, it's hard to gauge. Oh, we didn't put our alternators on, that's a bit naughty. I tell you what, when you don't fly a plane for a while, you kind of think, oh, how do I do this bit? But we're going okay. Okay, 1,000 to go, 255, I'm going to be sitting at 55. Running all the way. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoy our little group flight. It's only 2 of us here, but that's okay. And there is the multi-stream there, which I can't see because I'm in VR, but maybe Bones is watching it. Hey Bones, how's the multi-stream going? Does it look okay? Or?
Yeah, looks good.
You got many people tagging along with you there?
I think I got 7 in my channel. I'm not sure how many you've got at the moment.
I'll have to have a look. I have 3 at the moment. I had 4, but...
Alrighty, turning to 160 and tracking for Innisfail. And another 500 to go, and then I'll be at 5.5.
I am at 5.5 now.
Yeah, same for me, just coming back to cruise now.
Yeah, you're just at my 11 o'clock, so yeah. Actually, I can see you on the G1000.
Oh, the G1000's got TCAS on it. Nice. I've been wondering how long it's going to be before X-Plane starts putting ADS-B receivers into everything. Seeing as it's now law in America that you have to have ADS-B.
Yeah, I'm doing 151 at the moment.
Yeah, Roger, I'm about 160, but I can knock it back.
What's the cruise speed for the Baron? 172 or something?
Yeah, 170s, depending on where you're sitting. The higher you go, obviously, that drop.
Yeah, it's a touch higher than the Da-62. Now, I have done a bit of ortho for this, actually, so...
So did you say you were at 151? So I'll just pull it back to 150.
Yeah, roger that, at 151. It's easy to cook these engines, so yeah, I'm not going to risk that.
Not a fan of engine fires?
No, yeah, I've had a couple in this. Actually, that will creep up a little bit. I was doing 100 feet per minute for some reason. The altitude hole wasn't working properly. I'm at 5777 at the moment. So I think I'll be creeping up to like 159.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll keep that. I'll keep it. Well, I'm still sitting at about 160. Well, descending at the moment because I'm not paying attention. It's hard watching a multi-stream and watching chat and be fun.
I need to go have a look because I haven't seen. Actually, I've seen one multi-stream. I just can't see my screen. Can you see my screen on the multi-stream?
Yeah, I've got yours as well. Yeah, I've got yours as well. Just check that, like, the URL should be multistre.am,
the URL should
and then
be
/bagabone76/Milo/Sanks/layout 3
/bagabone76/Milo/Sanks/layout 3. But yeah, jump in the chat with us. So actually, if you jumped into either Innisfail or Air, I think. Yeah, we're just about to go over Innisfail, so you could either jump in at Innisfail or you could start at Dunk Island or Ingham and catch up and pin something to come past.
Okay, there's Bones all the way over there. Let's see how that looks.
And we'll add you to the lobby stream as well.
I look at Rexy, looks like he might be jumping in with us as well.
I look at Rexy, looks like he might be jumping in with us as well.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
I think he's going to jump, yeah, possibly Ingham or Dunk Island or something like that.
Yeah, possibly Ingham
Or Innisfail or Dunk Island, just
Dunk
pick
Island
us up
or
as we
something
come
like that.
past.
Innisfail or Dunk Island, just pick us up as we come past.
So over at Innisfail, we're going to turn 166.
Okay, guess I better get straight back into the old... Oh, you can see where my ortho ends and the 14
It's kind of
starts.
fun. I'm going to get to drive through all of this next week.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I fly up to Cairns Monday morning, and then I do customer visits in Cairns Monday, then drive to Townsville in the afternoon, and then Townsville visits Tuesday, drive to Mackay, and yeah, basically continue that process all the way back down to Brisbane.
Nice. I've only been to Cairns once, actually. We went there, well, many years ago. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to zoom out a little bit here on the old... See where we're going. How are we going here? We're not even halfway to Townsville. It'll take some time, but we'll get there. I'm doing 155 knots. See, I've only put in the waypoints straight from Cairns to Townsville, so that's why you're at my 10 o'clock.
Ah, I see.
I have been trying to edge over to you, but you're too damn fast. Actually, grouping is really good. We did a 7-3 flight last night from what did we do? Melbourne to Canberra. I wasn't on that sim, but the other guys were. And it was pretty hairy going into Canberra, but it was cool. Going to get that co-pilot, the smart co-pilot too, and do some flights like that with Saab and the 7-3. I don't think anything smaller than a Saab would be... Oh, I guess you could do it in something smaller.
Yeah, you could do it. It really depends on the plane. You know, I mean, planes like this, there's not much point in doing a smart co-pilot run. But you know, DC-3 or a Saab would be great because there's enough for the second guy to do.
Now, what's to do in DC-3 though?
Well, if you're going as a dual dual pilot thing. The second pilot is generally in charge of power and and all that kind of stuff.
I guess I don't really know all that type of stuff really. So, is that Hamilton Island coming up there?
No, Hamilton Island's down past Townsville. That's Dunk Island.
I really do enjoy this aircraft.
Altitude holding is up to shit today. It's 6.5 now.
I'm 5'7". Okay, we're about a third of the way, it looks like it. Okay, our ring around our aircraft is 50 nautical miles, so... Okay, cool. We could bring it back a touch, just to make sure we don't cook these little numbers. Actually, cruise speed is
so
like
basically,
87%.
if you look kind of... Well, if we go... Look over Dunk Island, you should be able to see in the distance is that fairly large mountain out the back. That's roughly where we're headed for.
Right. Okay, I've got the Leonardo DiCaprio view going.
What's that? The one where you can't see anything in the distance?
No, the one where he leans over the edge of the Titanic out the front.
Fair enough. But yeah, so I'm just looking at your stream, so you can see Dunk Island is ahead of us.
Yeah.
And then just on the horizon, you'll see that decently large mountain poking up into the haze a bit. That's where we're headed. Come down the left-hand side of that past Innisfail.
Awesome.
Or Ingham, rather.
You can see where my decent ortho... Actually, the ortho is not too bad, this 14, but you can see the change in the colour.
Yeah, it gets a little patchy places around here. It actually annoys me because Cairns has one tile that is just really washed out, plain, and then you get, the next tile over and it starts to look good again.
I thought that I actually did all the coastline down here, so I don't know. How are we going there, chat?
Just a slow descent will come back down to 5.5.
Okay, well, welcome aboard, guys. We're heading from Cairns on our first leg of our trip around Australia. It's going to happen every Saturday night. Anyone can join in. It'll be lots of fun. It's already fun, and it's just me and Bones. So if you want to join us, you can. We're on VATSIM. He's flying a 7.3, even though he's flying a Baron 58, B58. But it's very cool. Especially if you love Australia, this is a good little thing to do.
It's definitely a nice part of the world up here, though.
Oh yeah. It looks a little, I don't know if it's me, but it looks really hazy around Dunk Island, unless it's just VR.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Are you on real world weather?
Think so. Yeah, I must be, because I've got the 12 knot head.
That might be the thing. When you switch mine over to match real world conditions.
Oh, you're not in real world conditions?
I was doing some stuff today and had it turned off, so that may affect mine for a bit.
Because I've got a 12 knot headwind. Pretty much. It's a little bit off to the coming a little bit from the east, but That's our fuel. Not too bad. I'll probably have to fuel up a bit.
Alright, so just going over Dunk Island.
We've actually got some other aircraft not far behind us, actually. It looks like it's coming pretty fast. I don't know what it is.
Give me a second, load up a map and I'll see who's following us. Because Rexy's on his way in soon.
What's your current heading?
Currently about 170, 168, something like that.
Okay, I could cut you off a bit. This aircraft is pretty cool. I do like it. We need to get back into the old G1000 though. It's I know a lot of people don't like the Da-62. They think it looks ugly, but I actually like it. I don't know why my controller is not. Bear with me. The joys of VR, it's always like this. It's like, it's always something. No, doesn't want to give me any, excuse me, any advanced options. I have to do it all on the other hand. Like that.
Yeah, Rexy's gonna pick us up from Dunk Island. He's a King Air 350, so he'll chase us down.
Roger that. There's the Hamilton Island airstrip. Oh, sorry, Dunk Island.
Yeah, Dunk Island. Yeah, Hamilton's the next leg after Townsville.
Yep, zoom level 14 is not fantastic. Oh! Someone down there. There's actually somebody down at Dunk Island.
Yeah, that'll be Rex.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's a King Air 350. He's on my stream. He's going to come join us up.
Well, I guess he'll be able to catch us, that's for sure. A bit quieter in here. We're still not catching Bones though. He's just too damn fast. I should have bought the Saab. I'll have to bring the Saab so I can catch it. Actually, the Saab isn't that fast anyway. Actually, the PC-12 would be absolutely awesome around Australia.
Yeah, PC-12 would be good. I mean, the basic idea is we'll switch out planes on each leg. So like, we'll do some Saab legs, and we'll do some, TBM slash PC-12 legs, and all manner of different things. Like, I think there's one leg on it where I'm just trying to remember which leg. I think it's the one into Alice Springs is a pretty long one. Yeah, like Unadata to Alice Springs, 239 miles, and then Ayers Rock back out to South Australia is like 360. So those ones we might rock the Saab and a PC-12 or something like that. All the other legs are kind of... My general rule was nothing longer than 200 miles when I did this the first time. But trying to get out to Alice Springs and stuff, and finding an airport within 200 miles was just impossible.
Oh, that's not the one. Get rid of that. Where is... Huh. This quality?
Alright, so just the other side of this mountain we should see Ingham. We'll have Palm Island out to our left. We're on the run into Townsville.
Awesome. I have multi-stream sitting next to me.
Oh, in cockpit?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I gotta play it. Oh. I don't think it likes it, to be honest.
Is it not playing? I wonder what happened to Continuum. He was supposed to come along tonight.
Yeah, he was getting ready to go somewhere tomorrow, but he was going to try to get everything done. Oh, that kind of screwed up my frames, putting that in there.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the killer of trying to put video playback inside the cockpit. Bunch of processing going on for that. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm pretty happy with this Ortho at the moment. Because I used to have all of Australia all around the outside in zoom level 16, but I just did this one as 15 with 16 within like 5k of airports. And it's pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah, I think I'm back to my my zoom level 16. Yeah, kind of attack my frames a little bit. Kind of annoying. I really shouldn't have done that.
So you've gotten rid of it, and it's still killing your frames?
Yeah, it's very temperamental.
Yeah, for sure, man. If you see me online, just flick me a message. If I can, I'll jump on voice. We'll go.
Ah, well, that's a bit concerning. Basically, don't screw with your perfect picture is the best.
So what are you going to do for Townsville? Are you going to do a procedure arrival, or just do a straight VFR and do a pattern?
Yeah, I just do a pattern, I guess, and go on in.
Yeah, fair enough.
We've got a headwind, so we'll be pretty much straight in, won't it? Or you want to go around?
Yeah, you can come in. Yeah, you can pretty much go straight in on 19.
Hopefully, oh, it's going to sort itself out. That would be kind of cool.
So I got Ingham below us. Airfield's in sight, just on the bend of the river. And then it will be heading a 129 after that.
Actually, this seems pretty nice, actually. Some nice, nice detail in those mountains there. Pretty sharp.
We should start seeing Rexy coming up behind us soon.
Oh, looks like my frames have gotten back again. Yeah, he's pretty much on my left-hand side. Oh, yep, I can see him. There he is. Yeah, he's at my, we've got 7 o'clock or something. Ah, awesome. Frames are back to normal. And the frames are back to normal, so that's awesome.
Oh, nice. It's weird. I don't think I'm seeing either of you. I can see that you can see me, but I can't spot you at all. It's bizarre. Let's see what happens when we get on the ground. Spooky and I used to have that problem. Everything we tried, he could see me and I couldn't see him, or I could see him and he couldn't see me. It was bizarre.
Could you see me back at the airport?
Yeah, I could see you there,
And I saw you when you were departing, but I haven't seen you since.
Well, I definitely. Well, I got you on the radar as well. I got you.
So just turning to 129 at the moment. At least the weather's good here today. I'd been my first FSE flight because I couldn't actually get to where I wanted to go today.
Oh yeah, it's not a cloud in the sky. It's awesome. Queensland, beautiful one. Sunny one day, beautiful the next.
That's the theory. Until you get a cyclone or a storm.
Okay, I'm tracking 156, so maybe I can kind of catch up a little bit. It looks like Rexy's coming up. Yep, there he's over there. Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm not seeing either of you.
Yeah, I need to map push to talk on my... You know what? I shouldn't even need push to talk. Oh, yes, I will, because... Actually, no. I'll just do voice activated. Then I won't have to fiddle with anything. Should be okay. Let me know if too much comes through.
Actually, this channel. Hang on, I'll have to adjust the channel because it's currently set as a push to talk only. Give me a sec.
Okay, cool. Either or, because I've got to reach over to on my left and hit the control button. But if I don't have to, although you don't want to hear me talking to stream on this end, so don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
Not that I've really said too much.
Turns out I can't adjust it on the fly anyway. I mean, we could switch into the chat channel, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you find when you're actually talking to people when you're flying, instead of, you don't have to actually chat to yourself. How are we looking? 153. Wow, what have we got? ETE 19 minutes. That sounds a bit odd, doesn't it? Really? Really going to take that long? I guess so.
I'm just going to disconnect and reconnect to VATSIM and see whether that brings everybody up.
Actually, let's have fun in the back seat for a while. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Look at that scenery. Reckon it's a lot of sugarcane and stuff.
It could just be that I'm just out of your guys' range. I'm a little bit further ahead than I thought.
Well, Rexy's he's definitely creeping up on me. He's off to the left, but I guess he's not going. Yeah, I guess he's not going full pelt. We're gonna bring ourselves around.
So, up ahead of us should see decent sized island, and then a bit of a gap, and then the headland that Townsville sits on. So basically, the inbound to runway 19, basically track down the edge of that right hand edge of that island, and then we'll turn in on 19. Should be pretty easy to go straight in from there.
Yeah, it definitely comes off that island, doesn't it?
Let me check my AI aircraft.
Rexy over there.
I think that might be a problem as well.
I might cut across a bit more.
But yeah, it's strange. I'm seeing looks like I'm seeing Rexy. I'm not seeing you on little nav map's not pulling it up at all. Oh crap, we just got a weather change.
Oh, really?
Alright, you're probably just about to come into it. Let me pull up Townsville latest and see what we got.
I haven't landed this for a while. It should be fun. What have we got? That's the thing about doing VR. Hey! Very much
1800 scattered,
Yes, I
3800
am.
broken.
Yeah, this is in Australia here.
So,
I'm using the.
I'm just going to
the
start a
Zoom
descent
level
now while I'm out over the
14.
water. Get down underneath these clouds.
I have done some Zoom level 16 here, but these islands over here are
It's
part of
winds
the
110
Zoom level
at 7,
14,
so we still do 19.
so,
Just be a bit of a crosswind.
Jaren, do you do VATSIM? Because I think it was you the other night. It was saying that you'd like to do some flights and stuff, and this around Australia is going to happen every Saturday night. So you can always come along and fly with us. We're going to choose, some different planes. If the plane can do at least 140 knots or something like that, it's pretty much in the bag. We are going to change out the planes. Sometimes it might be a Saab or something smaller even, or DC-3s or something like that. But yeah, you can always come along. You just have to join Bones' Discord and jump in there, and yeah. And also too, if you want to do any FS economy runs, if you're into FS economy, definitely join Landing Badly Airlines, which we are in. So FS economy is actually really fun to do because you can make money and buy aircraft. Okay, I'm going to start making.
So still tracking 130. I'm just descending down. I'll go down to about. Well, we'll see where we break out. It's probably going to be about 3.5, something like that.
Okay, that's close enough. We'll bring the power back a touch. But if you check out the link that I put up there, you can see Bones as well, because I've got the multi-stream, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at that! Rexy is definitely overtaken.
Milo, did you catch Rush's stream today with the Milviz Cessna 310? It's looking good.
I did see a little bit of it. I just find it's a really ugly aircraft.
Oh yeah, from the outside it looks just stupid, but I think I'm kind of with Wookie. I'm going to buy it just because I want Milviz to go, yeah, there's a market, so they can start bringing all their other stuff over.
Yeah, cool. I think the next GA one I'll buy is probably going to be the TVM 900. So.
Oh yeah, that one's definitely on the cards. There's a few out I want at the moment. Like I want the Turbo Commander, the Carinado just released. That'd be a cool one. Looks like 3500 is the base of the clouds.
I don't have any clouds.
Have you got weather updates turned on?
I think so. It usually updates for me. I've still got a 10 knots headwind though.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I've got the headwind, but I've also got the clouds.
Okay, I'm approaching 3400. Looks like Rexy has overtaken me. He's a little bit lower than us though, I think. Oh yeah, I really gotta put some more fuel in this. I didn't even look to see how much I had. Not too much in there. You know what, Jerry?
It reminds me, neither did I. Great pilots, oh yeah.
I've never done VATSIM either. I'm on VATSIM because we're up here. It doesn't really matter. I've logged in and that's it. I don't know the calls either, so you know we can probably get away with it. So. Actually, let's keep our speed up a little bit. We better let's grab our range here. We're going to change this range a bit too.
Jesus, I'm sitting there going, why haven't I picked up the VOR for bloody Townsville yet? Yeah, I was 0.1 out. I had 114.0, not 114.1.
Ah, right. Gee, talk about slow reply. I've got to find my bloody push to talk button on my keyboard. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves in a bit.
Rexy's going to swing out wide and let us go in first.
Ah, okay, cool.
So I'm just coming down the southern side of Magnetic Island at the moment.
I don't mind if Rexy goes in before me. If he's faster, he can just go in.
Yeah, it makes no difference to me. That's just what he said he'd do, so we'll assume that for the moment.
I'm pretty sure we can all slot in, although you're pretty long way ahead, so... Actually, what's your time set at?
I think I was set about 7 AM or something like that.
Oh, well,
I like sunrise flights.
Yeah, true. I'm at about 10 o'clock actually, I think. As I look up at the sun to, you know, read the sun for the time. Actually, I should have it here somewhere, shouldn't I?
Well, we're Australians. We can do that, right? We're all like Crocodile Dundee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, back in this muck again.
Maybe we should quickly go and do, if I can find it.
I'm going to have to do an orbit because I'm stuck in cloud here. I can't see shit. So I'm going to have to get down. And it just broke out. I'm good. So I'm joining a little right base for 19.
We hit our nav there. Okay, let's descend. Change our range here.
And on final runway 19.
Okay, put some landing lights on. See if we can get this down, eh? What I should have done is bring, well, I could have brought that Navograph in here.
Oh, that was a shocker. Yeah, that crosswind's just got enough to make it a little bit sporty. Clear the runway at Echo. I'm just going to taxi back down to the hold short at the other, at 19.
Yeah, how? It's a little bit deceiving where we're actually headed and where the runway is, to be honest, or the position that Bones is actually at. Interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting. Can't really see the runway. Okay, let's get rid of our autopilot anyway. Bring it back a bit. Liner in the old, just with the touch controllers, it's the way to go. Yeah, I don't think it's really positioned very well for where Bones is. Thank you for the follow or the sub. I just can't, because I'm in VR, I just can't see. Oh, there it is there. Okay, we better get into this. Oh, fuel is very low. Oh yeah, I better fill her up.
No pressure, Milo, but I'm going to be sitting at the threshold watching you.
I would like to talk to you, Bones, but I can't because I've got hands on. So basically about 40%, which I like to do a little bit under 40%, is pretty good for our power when we come on in. We're a little high, I think. We'll bring it down a bit. Oh, it's so beautiful, just flying with your hands. Looking pretty good. I guess I've got Bones watching this as well, eh? Bones, you watching this? We're a little high still, I guess. He's down. Flaps are down. There's Bones. Oh, yep, he's just holding short just there. It's actually pretty easy aircraft to land, actually. How are we feeling about our crosswind? It's not really affecting us too much. Coming down at about 600 feet per minute, looking good. We are high. Look at the pappies there telling us, hey, you're high, dude. Oh, now we've got hit a bit of wind. Got two reds, two whites. Grab onto our throttle while we're here. Beautiful, we're down. How's our rudders going? Looking good. We are looking for at least a turn.
Oh, that was magic, Milo.
Yeah, we're gonna just. Oh, Bones, I can't. I wish I could talk. I
put my camera right on the touchdown zone. You came straight through it. That's great.
I'll have to chat to everybody in a second when I can get off this runway. Flaps up. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna run out of fuel soon. Actually, you know what? I can actually let go of that. Just fly with that, and then I can actually talk. If I can find my push to talk button. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't hit push to talk or anything on that landing. So, like, yeah, did it look okay?
Yeah, it looked pretty good. You came straight through. I literally put my camera right in between the touchdown.
What's my plane look like? What is it?
It's a King Air C90.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to refuel because I am on empty. Oh, and here comes Rexy. I've got to get up there and stop. Oh, I have my push to talk button on. And we're down. Oh, come on. What are we doing over there? The rudder pedals are really touchy on this, so I'm just gonna stop short, I think. Okay, we're good. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get out on the freaking runway.
I just got my flight plan to Hamilton Island done as well. Not that we really need it when we're on VATS in VFR, but it's helpful.
Okay, we're gonna get on the runway. And we're watching come in. Bones, I'm on the runway. Like, I walked out to the runway from my plane and can see Rexy coming in.
Yeah, I got the side view.
Look good. He's an Alaskan Airlines as well. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. What am I things got me? Because I've got him as a C90 and you as a C90.
Thank you, Memos. Thank you for the compliment there. Yeah, it came down okay, didn't it? Okay, I've got to get some more fuel. I'm just going to have to get some. Oh! Here we go. I'm just gonna cheat here.
I'm just gonna throw a bit more fuel in.
Fuel weight. Yeah, I mustn't have had too much. Oh, you'd think I'd be able to.
Alrighty, I'm ready to go when you are. We can head off down to Hamilton.
How far is Hamilton? How far is Hamilton?
Direct it is about 140 miles. Another hour or so.
Okay. Let me just put in Hamilton on.
Yeah, I've got it plotted to go to air, so Yankee Alpha, Yankee Romeo. Then over Bowen, which is Yankee Bravo, Whiskey November, and then direct Hamilton. Which is near as buggery a direct route anyway.
Is it what is it? Yankee Bravo Hotel Mike.
Looks like Rex has got some P3D scenery differences because he's taxiing down the grass.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Yeah, worries.
Actually, just let me change the time of day. I do have cloud now.
So you still don't have clouds? That's bizarre.
No, I have clouds now.
Oh, you do have them now. Alright. But yeah, I filed for 7.5, which should get us up above the clouds through to Hamilton, just in case. It's either that or sit at, 1,500 feet the whole way. Alright, so I'm just going to track the 116 radial out of Townsville. And that should take us straight to air.
Okay, and off we go.
Alrighty, Lima Bravo Alpha, entering runway 19, departure to the southeast.
Delta Alpha 621, entering runway 19 for departure to the south.
Lima Bravo Alpha, rolling.
Let's see if we can keep up a little bit this time. And we're on the way. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Keep it straight. We've got a lot of runway here. We've got a lot. Okay, positive rate, gear up.
FSE flight not started.
And we're off. I don't know about these people in these tubes. I don't know. It looks lovely out there. I shouldn't have had those on.
I got visual with you off my 7 o'clock. So I'm climbing at about 135 knots, and we'll just push up, get over the top of this cloud.
Okay, let's get this happening. Flight level change.
And in the cloud at 3,000.
Okay, why are you not going there? Let's grab. Okay, oh, that's looking lovely. I assume the sun is coming up there. Okay.
Oh, so we got some velocity flights on the way to Hamilton Island as well, but they'll get there way before we do.
Yeah, I'm only doing 108 knots on my climb out. Passing through 3-2.
Yeah, roger that. I'm coming through 5, just over at the top of the clouds at the moment. I'll dial it back a bit for you.
Change our range up a bit. You know what, let's just hit nav and track out on our GPS vector. Oh, there we go, there's Rexy behind us.
So you see Wookiee's Post, Honeycomb Aeronautical is apparently going to be at Gamescom with their yokes. So sometime by the end of this year we should be able to start placing orders.
You know I'm not going to get those. I've got my touch controller.
No, I know, you've got your touch controllers.
Although
I'm getting the fucking yoke, man.
I just got a Warthog actually for DCS. Well, my looks like Rexy is danger close. he just popped up as a yellow dot on my G1000. Yeah, I'm heading 110. That's what my GPS says, straight to Hamilton.
Yeah, with this cloud I may as well just go direct.
I'm at 5.7. We probably don't need to go up to 7.5. Actually, have you got clouds? I've got clouds, but just not like not thick.
Yeah, I got pretty thick clouds. I kind of broke out clean at 7. But yeah, I mean, flight at whatever altitude you'll clear at.
Where is Rexy's here somewhere? Let me have a look. I can't see him. Is he under? Oh gee, that felt like I was just going to fall out of the damn plane.
Well, if you tune 128.6, so Brisbane Centre's online, we can listen into them. We don't need to talk to them, but we can listen to them.
Uh, 128.6. I just can't hear anything. Oh, volume, is there?
Oh, you'll only hear them if they're talking. But you should see it. It'll pop up. Once you dial in the frequency, it'll pop up, say that you're connected to a voice room.
In the aircraft, or are you talking about him? About him?
Oh, actually, I don't know if it'll show. Do you get like a text box across your screen when you connect the VATSIM in VR?
No, I don't see any VATSIM.
Oh, but yeah, if you just dial it in, you'll hear him talk at some point.
Well, I've dialed it in the aircraft. Hopefully that's... Okay. Oh, this is nice this time of day. It's a little bit cloudy though, but anyway, I was going to do something. What was it? Find out where Rexy is. Oh, he's out to the... Oh, there he is. Yeah, I got Rexy out to about 9 o'clock from me, up high. Actually, I am going to get up a bit because I am getting some clouds. Oh, I've got to change my altitude.
Yeah, I'm up at about 9.5 at the moment. I'm going to come back down to 7.5.
And up we go. Looking good. Well guys, I hope you're enjoying your little flight. You know, it's still something a little different. Well, I'm enjoying it. It's very cool. I know flying by yourself can be a little bit, you know, lonely, but I think this is pretty cool. Need to do more of this. Actually, need to do some co-pilot. Where is that continuum? Where is that continuum?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The other question is, has Wookie gotten back from his trivia night? He can come join in late.
Well, 3 for the first leg. That's not bad. We can only get more. Well, Wookie, continuum. Trying to get my brother to come along. Just trying to get Sean to come along too.
Yeah, well, everybody's welcome. That's the beauty of it.
I think Daz has a... I think he has a King Air actually. Oh well, he can do it in prepared anyway. Let's zoom out a bit here and see how we go.
So you hearing those comms? Have you got 1286 dialed in? Right.
Oh, is it one? What was it? 128.
128.6. But yeah, if you dial it up, you should be able to hear. It's Brisbane Oceanic reporting there's two planes coming across from New Zealand at the moment. So a pair of 777s coming over from New Zealand.
Well, I don't know if I've got this comms right here in this aircraft, but it's lit up in green and it's 128.6, so... He's hoping. put our icing on just to be sure. What is the name of the game? Well, Dennis, we like to refer to it as a sim, but this is X-Plane 11, this one. There's a couple of different ones. There's Prepared 3D, and there's FSX, which is the Microsoft one, which was around for a long time, but the one we like to fly is... Well, I did hear that. Yep, yeah, so I did hear them. It was really soft though. I might have to turn up voice comms or something. Yeah, so X-Plane 11, it's pretty cool. It's good to get it on the sale, but I think it's like $59. But the ground, we can see it, is you can make these tiles yourself. And that's pretty cheap. There's free aircraft as well. The Zebo 737, if you like flying airlines, are that one's free. Something like this. This aircraft was $34 I think US. So it's decent, and you get lots of hours out of it. So yeah. Pretty cool. It's very fun. Do you like flying aircraft? Are you into this type of stuff? It's a lot to learn, but it's definitely cool, and it's really relaxing, or relaxing most of the time. It looks like we're coming out of the clouds too. Let's see. Yeah, that's weird. I can't press that. Events menu. Let's go into... No, not that. No, there. Yeah, let's go into there. So we're going to go into here quickly. Go into sounds. Radios. It's on full.
Bugging me, this bloody rep pack. It's got this pop-up message to say, like, oh, your engine's inside the red box, you know, like when you're adjusting your mixture to the right point. And I'm trying to set the mixture to what the book says, which is that this should run 20 degrees leaner peak. But if you set it 20 degrees leaner, richer peak, if you set it to 20 degrees richer peak, it comes up with the warning that you're damaging your engines. I don't know what the hell's going on with it.
Yeah, well, they're still not accurate with all that type of stuff anyway.
Well, they should be. For the $30 you pay for the plug-in, you'd have to think that, you know, and the fact that their own manual, you know, you can check the references on the thing. So we got recommended cruise power settings, 20 degrees richer peak, 23 inches, 2300 RPM. So I should be able to set it 20 degrees richer peak, but it doesn't.
It's things like manifold pressure and stuff like that. It's like, oh, you can't run it at that for too long, or it's going to blow up and da da da. But in a real aircraft, you can do it. It just over time, it probably is going to have a problem. But it's just where they set their variables of how things react and stuff. That just doesn't mean that they're totally accurate. And I think they go off a percentage of over things, which isn't totally accurate anyway.
Yeah, but you'd think that the rep pack would have it right. I mean, considering that I'm setting it to the values they have built their model to, like, because they built theirs to match the spec for the actual plane. But what I'm saying is, if I set my settings, my mixture settings, to exactly what they specify, gotcha. Like, so it's not like it's over the limit, it's exactly the specified setting, and it's warning me, which is just bizarre.
Yeah,
and
I get you.
For the money that you spend for a rep pack, that's just a little bit rude. So I don't know what the hell's going on with it.
I was flying the Saab today. Actually, I flew the Saab from Cairns to Brisbane, and I didn't actually make it because something happened, and I think it was because I didn't reset the generators or something like that, and I lost avionics, and it's like, oh, what the hell.
Yeah, that sounds like a generator issue. Just drained the batteries out.
Yeah, but
that's one of the reasons that the Saab's so cool.
yeah, I was reading up on it too.
You really have to get that switchology down.
Yeah, yeah. You know what the thing was, that because I was just testing, I don't want to, you know, test it out and see if I had, because I actually had a fuel problem the other week, but I wanted to test it out, so I just did an auto start. So you'd think the auto start would get it right, but so when I went and restarted it myself with a checklist, it was fine.
Yeah, I think I found that. I did an auto start on it at one point, and yeah, there was a couple of things that it missed. Or it gives you auto start, but only to a certain point. Yeah. But, it's one of those things. As much as I did test checklists, like I always do it. I jump in, first time I go, I'm like, I'm going to see if I can start it myself. Then I can't. So then I go read the manual, do the checklist, and then 3 or 4 times through the checklist, and I start ignoring checklists up until the point where something doesn't work.
Yeah, I rarely, like, I'm not a procedures guy. Like, I just go, okay, let's get in, let's fly. Like, even in the 737, I just do whatever, throw it on, do this now, do that. As long as it gets going, I'm right. But yeah, now it's good that I looked over the Saab's checklist again, because I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll do that. There we go. And I've got 1 gen on, so I can actually I can get rid of the ground, you know, the external power with 1 and that type of thing. It was like, okay, do the engine bleed like now, then do this.
Yeah, you start to learn it after a while, and it just becomes second nature. But that's one of the killers for me, because I jump between so many friggin' planes. It's like every day I get into a plane and I've got to remember all the numbers again. Because it's one of the things I keep bitching at designers about. I'm like, if you're going to build the plane and you're going to put a checklist in it, have all your V speeds in there. You know, give us our flap extension speeds, our max gear extension speeds, our recommended approach speeds. Because, yeah, like I'll jump from a 207 to a Baron to a Mooney to a Saab to, you know, it's like I can't keep all those numbers in my head. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to go and grab a drink.
Ah, drink. Okay, 150 knot. I tell you what, that 15 knot headwind is not helping the cause. 155 knots. We're really on the line of kind of on the yellow there, but apparently 87% is cruise, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Look at these guys ahead of me flying like rockets. I really need to do like...
And back.
Cut the corner or something. There's no corners to cut. Welcome back. Yeah, Rexy's definitely catching you. I'm just back in the back stalls. I'm doing 155 knots. Like I said, this 15 knot headwind is not helping.
Yeah, I think I'm indicating 145, 152 over the ground at the moment. So you'll catch me slowly if you're at 150 something.
155, yeah. Ah, what do we got here? Hey Dennis, yes, there is an autopilot in the plane. I'll just show you it. So if we look down here, here it is here. So there's your autopilot. Yeah, have I got the audio of this one? Yes, I do. Obviously, flight director here, heading, nav, approach, alt. You've got VS here, and you've got your flight level change, nose up and down. So basically, what you do is you go over to here, and you grab your altimeter here, and you change your altitude 75 at the moment. Then you can hit the flight level change, and then nose up and down, whichever way you want. Basically, if you nose up, it's going to bring your velocity down, and it'll have a number up the top here, and you can change that to whatever you want.
VOS jets crossing out to our left. I doubt we're going to spot them though, they're far enough away, they're going way out over the water.
And if you, obviously heading and your nav,
Rexy might see him.
If you
He's a little bit further out that way.
If you're on nav, you got to hit the CDI button here to lock it into the nav, which is set at the moment. Yes, we're locked into that. Certainly are. What I can do is, if I hit this button here, I can center the heading bug like that back into there. I haven't flown this in a while, so yeah, I'm like, how do I do things? But it's pretty cool. It's a very cool little plane. Obviously, you've got like your TCAS kind of on here. You can see, you see there, that's Bones there, and that's Rexy there. I don't know if you saw the multi-stream link at the top of the page, but you can see Bones flying as well. Kind of cool. So I just have to set up a comms button for VATSIM to actually broadcast, don't I?
Yeah, you'll need a VATSIM push to talk.
Well, we're actually not too far away from each other, which is pretty good. Oh, it is a couple of kilometers. Actually, it's probably over 10 kilometers.
Ah, that's not too bad. What's 10 kilometers? That's what, 7 or 8 miles? But yeah, Rexy's gonna blast by us. But being in a King Air, he should.
Was it King Air 350 or what was it? King Air C90?
Yeah, I think it was a 350 that he was in. It's just the model was showing if it was a C90 for me. It's about the most accurate model matching you get.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
decent.
he's in a King Air 350. So we got like 68 miles to go. But yeah, this will be fun if we get another 3 or 4 people in. Rexy's trying to maintain 140-ish. He's got 4 degrees nose up.
Oh,
try to keep it slow.
Well, he could just do circuits around us.
Just so we get better weather next time. This is just mucky crap at the moment.
How did my nav get off? I don't know. So if we were to head up to over 12,500 feet or so, we actually have our oxygen down here, which is kind of cool. Listen to this.
I got some breaks in the clouds. I think I might try and might go down and do the last 60 odd miles down where I can actually see my author. So I'm going to go down to...
We'll head down to...
I'll probably just take it down to like 2.5, something like that. That should get us under it.
We'll go to 3.
This is nothing worse than having ortho and not being able to see it because of clouds.
VS. See if we can get a bit of airspeed out of this. Might bring it back a touch just to a bit of rest. We'll do this slowly but surely. It's running really well at the moment. It's pretty good. Yeah, the VR is running really nicely at the moment.
Yeah, so I'll just do a 500 foot a minute descent. Head down for 2.5.
Okay, we'll bring it back to 2.5 ourselves. There we go, 2.5 at 600 feet per minute, which we may nose up. There we go, see, minus 500. And that'll bring us down. Okay, so we've got another 71 nautical miles to Hamilton.
But yeah, we'll have to get you properly set up with VATSIM because it's entirely possible that the runs through like Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, etc. There could be air traffic control on.
Yeah, well, it's every Saturday night. I know my brother was gonna. We're actually going to do this smart co-pilot. We're going to go up and do like stuff like that. So I just got to start to memorize like a bit of a cheat sheet kind of thing for each type of scenario. Because I know you are
starting to open up a little bit.
Because you start off with the call sign and then you get answered back, then they answer you, and then...
I finally got sick of the kind of washed out look of X-Plane today and reinstalled Reshade. Just did a couple of like, kind of richened the colours a little bit. I think it looks quite nice. It's not quite to the kind of cartoony look of P3D, but just a little bit kind of richer colours, been a good change.
Yeah, cool. Did my Discord drop out? Can you hear me, Bones? That's a negative. I better check that. 1 second, guys. Testing. Bones, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Bones? Yes, Dennis, you can hear me, but I'm also on Discord with Bones, and I don't think he can hear me. Bones, can you hear me? Bones, can you hear me?
Looks like these clouds clear up around 5,000, so I'm probably going down to 3.5.
I'm gonna have to start that again. Hey Daz, how you going? Bones cannot hear me on Discord. Jeez. What's going on? Just restarting Discord. Bones, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? Just gonna have to test this. Bones, can you hear me? Bones, can you hear me? Why can I? What's going on? Interesting.
Oh god, I love X-plane weather. It was looking nice and clear. There were gaps. It was great. Suddenly blanketed out.
Testing, testing. Bones, can you hear me? Ah, damn it. Oh well, I don't know what the story is. Testing. Bones, can you hear me? Test, test, test. Testing, test, test. I don't know what's going on. Oh well, can't do much about it. Mic is not working. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go with that. Sorry about that. Let's jump back in here. I will just have to listen to.
Yeah, Roger, copy that, but Mother.
I'll just have to listen to Bones from here, but that's okay. So, how are we going? Sorry about that, guys. Looks like we've got another 51 nautical miles. Oh yeah, good mate. Yeah, FA-18C range run into Iran, 960 nautical miles. Whew. Well, I tell you what, I've only done about 150 nautical miles, or maybe a bit more, but we're getting there. Let's take a look outside. Okay, so this auto is only zoom 014, so it doesn't look fantastic. But you can see just over to the left there, this little line is actually where my auto is. So what we're going to do is...
so it looks like 3,000's okay. There's a few hills just the other side of the bay from Bowen that we might need the altitude to get around.
Okay, so yeah, nice ortho, nicer over there.
It's gone back to Mank. I'm going to get down to 1500, and I'll probably end up having to divert around the coast, stay clear of the mountains.
Roger that. Not that you can... Oh, you can probably hear me on the multi-stream if you're listening to it, but if not... Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, Dennis, and anyone else was there. That was a little bit annoying having to try to sort that out. I don't know what the story was. I just seemed to have went away. Kind of had a bit of a... oh, looks pretty good. So this bone's all the way up there. Rex is off to our left and high. But we're doing okay at 2,500. Wow, we're really chewing through the fuel. I'm hoping we're going to be okay. I may have to just add some in. I might have to cheat. Oh, that's not it. I really thought I put enough fuel in. Interesting. It's, for one thing, it's because we're not high. We're at 2,500 feet, so we're chewing up the fuel, which is not cool. Is that
I'm gonna have to divert to the north, clear this, get in underneath this weather here.
Yeah, cool.
So I'm just gonna track around this headland here, and then I'll pick it all back up.
Okay, is that Magnetic Island in Townsville? That, we've already passed Townsville. We're heading to Hamilton Island, so Magnetic Island was back there, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm no expert. Here we are here. Isn't Magnetic Island the one off Townsville, which is just up here? Or maybe it's further back. Is that Magnetic Island? I do not know. Wow, I'm really bummed about that Discord not working. Yeah, it's a shame. I really was enjoying having a chat. I don't know why. I do not know why. I could have another look at it. Yeah, I know, Daz. The reason we got down because for some reason Bones has his weather is different from mine. It's a cloud. I don't know why. Mine's different, but I should have been up. Yeah, I was at actually 7.5. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm chewing through the fuel. I actually need more fuel, which is kind of dodgy, but you know. That's I don't know why. Sorry, a bit of cheating. Yeah, I should have actually checked how much fuel we actually need. Yeah, I was just following Bones because he had a lot of cloud cover and he was either going to go over the top or underneath, but definitely making me chew through the fuel. and Rexy's all the way out there, out on the coast. So, to be honest, I would like to be higher because that means the ortho would look better. Who we got here? Hey, Dodo, welcome back. Thanks for coming on again. We are flying from Cairns. We just went through Townsville, and we're heading to Hamilton Island. So, up in the north of Queensland, Australia. We're doing the trek around Australia. We're heading from the north, going to go down towards Brisbane, down to Sydney. We're going to go down to Melbourne, into Tasmania, go around Tasmania, come up, go into South Australia, do a bit up into Alice Springs, and then head around Western Australia. So it's going to happen every Saturday night at 9 o'clock. We do a couple of legs per night. So yeah, it shouldn't take two. I think there's 30 legs, but you end up doing 2, so it might take 15 weeks. So, you know, it doesn't mean that everyone's going to be there every week, but you know, we've got 3 here today, and anyone wants to join in, they can just come and join in and join in the fun. It's pretty good. I wish I could get bloody Discord happening again. Just going to try this again. Testing.
These clouds just keep getting lower and lower the further we get in.
Can you hear me, Bones? Testing.
So winds at Hamilton Island are 140 at 13 knots, scattered at 15, broken at 24. So we can go. We can take it direct in on runway 14. Be the easiest.
Can you hear me now, Bones? Testing. Okay. No, still not there. Okay. Sorry about that. Dodo, what is your PC configuration? What VR helmet do you use? I use a Oculus Rift CV1, and I also have a Ryzen 1700 running at 3650 megahertz and 32 gig of RAM, and a 1080 Ti 11 gig card. And I'm using my touch controllers. I just got a Warthog though, so.
So I'm going to join on a long straight in for runway 14.
Okay, 14, awesome. I don't know why. I don't know why my Discord's not working. Now it's where is... Ah, Rexy's over there. Right. Scud won't run for the win. Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's a bit like that. We were up at 7.5 before, so... Anyway. It's very... a little bit hilly around here. I'm going to have to look and see what's happening here. Okay, let's do this. Let's get down here and go into our procedures there. And Bones was saying 1-4. We'll leave that in there. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah, not bad. Okay, well, let's go for Okay, well. Oh, what's going on there? Gonna grab you. Enter. Get him going. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a flight plan here. Yeah, we're going to do, well, if I could do this. Oh, come on. Okay, and that looks like 2290. Okay. Well, I'm already higher than that, so I'm going to go direct.
I'm on 4 mile final, runway 14 at Hamilton.
Oh. Get out of there. Ah, it doesn't matter. We'll just go with what we got here. Okay. Yep, we can see Bones up there. He's on final apparently. This old Baron, she's flying along. I guess it gets an extra 20 knots out of it over this. But I do not. I do like the Baron, but I really do like. I like this better. And we're going to need to be at. I thought it was 2-2, but that's okay. We should be good. Not hearing anybody on the VATSIM channel at all, really. It's always good when you're, you're flying in, you're streaming, and you're in VR and stuff like that, and something happens, like your frames start capping out, or Discord stops working. Just weird. Alright, there he is. Okay, so it looks like we have to just pass this little island here, and then we're going to track down towards the airport. Wow, I've never flown up here before. That's the thing about doing things like this, is that you just fly places you've never flown before. And as I track down the coast, I'll do the ortho as I go, which should be kind of cool. As we get further down the coast, Daz, you'll be you'll be seeing places that you've already flown many times in real life. So Ooh.
Milo, I'm down on 1-4. I'm just going to have to taxi the other end to get a taxiway.
Okay, cool. How's our time going? 11:30. I wish the damn Discord would work. How are we going? Ah, we're nearly there. We're coming in. Pretty much good visual. This. Now, where is Rexy? He's like.
Scratch that, Milo. There is no taxiway at the far end of the runway, so I'm backtracking on 1-4.
Okay. I wonder if Bones can actually hear me from my stream from the multi-stream. That would be interesting to know. Because that would be a way of communicating, wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. We're on final. Da-62 turning final for runway 14. I don't know if that was a decent call or not, but I'm going to go with that. Okay, let's do a bit of a... Actually, you know what? Let's just turn off our autopilot. And we'll grab this. Bring our power back.
Lima Bravo Alpha clear of runway 14, pull your new parking.
Alright. Bring our power back, we're going to need to... Maybe not that far. Where's our little foot pedals here? Here they are. Okay. 158. Give ourselves some flaps there. Need to put down our gear. Going to give ourselves some power up to about 40. Looking here in VR, looks like we're a touch high. The thing about flying with VR with our touch controllers, you don't have to worry about trim because your whole hand pretty much is your trim. Oh, we are high. Okay. I'm going to throw in full flaps. See if we can drop us down a bit here. Sorry, just move it about a bit. Ah, that's a bit better. Oh. Sorry, a bit of VR positioning problems. Still a touch high. Coming in, doing 96 knots, pretty decent for the Da-62. Kind of coming down at about 500 feet per minute, which is pretty close considering we're doing 90 knots, so 45. Pretty good.
Da-621, Hamilton Island, runway 14, clear left.
Thanks, Bones. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Nice speed. Full flaps, landing gear is down. Oh, we're looking a bit low, but that's okay. Let's see if we can grab our throttle here in a second. Always good in this to bring it in with a bit of power. We're a little bit low, but that's okay. Okay, we should probably try to get down pretty quick actually. Okay, let's grab the throttle. Looks looks like we have to get off the runway pretty quick. Not a bad little landing there. Swing around. Whoa, ho, ho. Okay. Here comes Rexy. I don't know where. Oh, there's Bones over there. And he's 737, whatever it is. Okay. Beautiful. Coming in. Interestingly parked there, Bones. Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to park.
Nicely done, Mr. Marlin.
Oh, thank you, sir. Damn you, Discord. Damn you to hell. Okay, we're gonna park just somewhere here. Pretty sure this is not where we're supposed to park. But what we're gonna do, we head out on the runway and we're gonna go see Rexy. Come on in. Here he comes. Oh, how far is he out? Good question. Well, there's my little Da-62. Bones looks like a shark. How far is he out? You know what, we could even, you know what, we'll get back in our thing. We can actually see him coming from here. We'll stick our head out. What do we got here? Thanks, Dennis. Yeah, it's, you know what, landing in VR, even though physically grabbing things and stuff is hard, your spatial awareness is actually a lot better than if you do 2D, obviously, because it feels more realistic and stuff, because you actually have your 360 degrees, so you can actually really feel when you're near the runway you're about to hit. So if we went back for a bit of a replay, it'd be pretty smooth little landing, I think. Oh, he's coming. Gee, I tell you what, Rexy must have really slowed down. Yeah, I don't know why Bones is in the ground. I'm pretty sure we have pretty much the same elevations and stuff here. Kind of weird. Here he comes. I just wish BatSim and stuff like that we'd get the older, get the models right. Look at that that overlay up there. It's pretty accurate. So I actually did do the ortho for here. Okay, here comes Rexy now. He's in a tube. Here it comes. Apparently I am in a C90, which is a lot more accurate than this. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's pretty interesting, the old BatSim. That doesn't happen in DCS, that's for sure. That wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I think, there we go. I think that was our run for the day.
Alrighty, so we might call that one there. We'll do some more legs next week. So again, if anybody is interested in coming along to fly with us, it'll be the same time next week, 9 PM Australian time. And we'll continue on our VFR flight around Australia. So thanks everybody for coming along. Cheers for hanging out. Let's go see who else is tooling around.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Bones, for the invite and
Is
stuff.
anybody doing
fun.
GA?
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I had technical difficulties with the Discord and stuff, but
we got Rich Boy.
VR
He's
run
doing
pretty
some
nicely, so
it's like some
it's good to see.
old school Russian
night,
garbage.
we'll probably do the same thing, so it should be pretty fun. Come along and join us if you want.
Let's throw a host to Rich Boy. Head on over, show him
Yep.
some love, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for my regular stream.
Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, throw us a like, a subscribe, or a follow, and we'll see you on another one. I also do DCS as well, and I do 737s and stuff like that. It's always good to have people along, so let me know. Yep, same time next week for Around Australia Pub Crawl. Well, thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.